Hi friends, it's Terry Stewart, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Central Maryland. I'm here today with the October 2022 Paper Pumpkin Kit. I'm unboxing my HoHoHo kit, and I thought I'd share it with you, all the excitement. So let's get started. If you get sick, look away because I am going to be moving the camera. Here it goes, and you know the drill. You're going to see my ceiling, my big light, a big head, you know, all that wonderful stuff. There's my big head. And then you're going to see the Paper Pumpkin Kit. So this is the kit I got in the mail this month. It's a subscription, so I get them monthly, although I did not get last month's just because I was going to be away and I did not, I knew I wasn't going to have time. So Paper Pumpkin Kit, here, isn't it festive? It's like candy cane striped, and it's October 2022, the HoHo kit. I did take out my address, the little slip of paper that's here, but this is it. And the great thing about this kit is the November kit is going to coordinate with it. So this kit, based on the previews that I saw from Stampin' Up, I know that it's going to make 9 Christmas cards, and they're HoHoHos. And November is going to be a coordinating gift treats. So here's my box. Don't you love that box? That pretty? It's like a little thin line, a green, a red. I mean, even this box you could use for gift giving. So here's my stamp set, and it's got a Santa face, some snowflakes, stars, holly jolly, Santa Claus is coming to town, deliver to, there's Santa in a sleigh with reindeers, Merry, ho ho ho, 'tis the season to be jolly, Christmas and holiday. Now it comes with a early espresso ink spot, but I like using full size, so I have set aside my early espresso. I knew it was going to be early espresso. Stampin' Up! Told us that, what to expect. So this is what's coming in November. And you can add on sacks, so it's an add-on, so you can purchase those, and you can make this little gift sack. So this is the kit that I got in October, and then November, it's going to be November from the North Pole gift tag kit. Oh, so it makes gift tags, not treats. So that'll be interesting to see. And if you're a subscriber, you're going to get that to your mailbox. If you want to subscribe, you can check out my blog. I'll be putting some information on there. So here, oh, and we noticed that the paper usually is a light blue, a pool party. This time it seems like it's maybe garden green. So I'm going to set that aside. And here's my kit. HoHoHo Paper Pumpkin Kit. So it's going to make three each of 3 designs. We got a joy, a ho-ho-ho, and a Merry Christmas. So let's open up and see all this wonderful kit. I love making Christmas cards. I make probably around 75 cards. So I make a variety. I don't like to make 75 of the same design. To me that's too much like work. I like to have fun. So I make different designs. So we have some little sparkles, it looks like here. We got some dimensionals. I love dimensionals. We have envelopes. Oh, look, and they're different colors. So we have a white with that stripe, that candy cane stripe. We have this light blue, maybe like something like a pool party. And then we have crumb cake, and they are printed, kind of lined. So I like that. I love lined envelopes. This one has a very narrow pin strip. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway, so we got envelopes. Then we have card bases. So we should have 3 each. So there's 3 of this one. Of this crumb cake in, is that red? And then we have some panels that are die cut already for us. We have some more card bases. These are the 3 of the pool party ones. We have some die cuts with Santa faces and joy. Some glue dots. Some more die cuts. Oh, and these are kind of like vellum. These are, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like ho-ho, like they would go behind these ho-hos. Ho-ho-hos. Some, almost like DSP. It's ombre from dark to light. There's our words. And then we have some iridescent snowflakes. And then this piece of cardboard that comes in the kit. And here's our instructions. So let's open them up and see how we can make these cards. So I think I am going to make the Santa one, just because I like that Santa sleigh. And then I will be back next week, and I'll be having some alternates. So you'll come back. So I'm going to take one of these backs, card bases, and I'm going to need my ink pad, my stamp. So I need my Santa sleigh, and I have a block put aside for that. Let's see. So I just like to lay my stamp down. These photopolymers are kind of bendy, so just let it lay down and relax on the workspace before I pick them up. We'll need one of these ombre pieces, and somewhere in here, let's see what else we have. So we're going to need a HoHoHo. So take this out. It's very delicate, but it just pops right out, no problem. So I'll set that aside. And oh, we need that vellum, because right here you can see we need the vellum and the ho-ho, and it looks like maybe even another piece. So let's pop all this out. There's our vellum ho-ho. So this is kind of a bigger ho-ho. This is going to go like this, right on top of that vellum piece. Can you see that? So it gives a little bit of extra dimension. Put that aside, and we need one of these white pieces here. So I'm going to put a sentiment on that. We're not going to need these. These are for the other cards, these die cuts, these crumb cakes. I'm going to set those aside. I'm going to set these glue dots aside. And then we need a longer piece of the candy cane. So I'll get this piece. That's the piece. Right? Oh, don't need those bases. So I'm slowly but surely making, that's the right one, I think, because we need a white frame. Oh, here it is, right here, see? So Stampin' Up! Has already die cut these for us. It makes it very easy. They designed the projects, so you basically just have to open the box and get started. There's my frame. I think that's all I need, right? Oh, I need my words. Santa's coming to town. Here it is. Put that aside for a minute right there. Hopefully I won't lose it, because I do tend to lose things. Oh, and we need a snowflake. Here we go. An iridescent snowflake. I think we need, is it a large one or a small one? Let me see. Let's look at the front cover so we can determine what size snowflake. That's the big one. So I think we need a medium one, because this one is not as big as that one. So I'm going to say, oh, look, right here it shows us everything we need. So for this one, we need the frame, the snowflake, the ho-ho. I think we have everything. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is stamping. So I already put my stamp on my block, and we're going to stamp on this variegated. And I am using my big ink pad, because I just enjoy stamping with my big ink pads better than I like stamping with those little spots. So that's what I'm going to do. So Santa's going to be flying through the sky. I'll put that down and let the ink transfer. Takes a couple seconds. All right, so that is done. And now I'm going to remove my stamp and put my Santa is coming to town. It is now stuck to my instructions. Let's see, Santa is coming to town. I like that sentiment. I think that's going to be very versatile this card making season, because not only does this have a sleigh, it has a Santa face. So again, using my early espresso, following my instructions, I'm going to stamp. And you can see this has a little bit of pool party stitching, so it's going to coordinate really well with the colors on the card base. So let me center this in there and give it now just a few seconds for the ink to transfer. Perfect. All right, so I think that is all the stamping we have on this card, and then we're going to use some dimensionals. Those are glue dots. So let me bring these glue dots in and my pick tool so I can pick these up. So they've just put these onto the corners of the frame. So this is just going to tack it down to the card base. So they use 4, and then for this they use 3. So let me just pick these up. And this pick tool makes it very easy to get these glue dots. Now you can go to my blog. If my blog is stampinghair.blogspot.com, and I'll have all the information about signing up for Paper Pumpkin there. If you're watching on replay on YouTube, check below in the description, and I'll have a link to the blog post that gives you all the information about this Paper Pumpkin. All right, so, and then for this piece, I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. So bring in my dimensional pack, and I like these because these are full size. Now they said 5, but I'm probably going to do 6 because I love dimensionals. I don't want any sagging on my my piece. And then it looks like bring in the card base. So this is just fold. It's already scored, and I'll use my bone folder to crisp up that score line. And I think we place this down. Oh wait, did I? Okay, so I put glue dots on this, but it should have dimensionals. The piece, it's this piece, and that I've got the wrong piece, so I picked, should be this shorter piece because it's the same size. When I look up here, it's the same size as my rectangle. So this is the one that should have had the dimensionals on, the glue dots. So we'll try this again. I'll just put 3 of them as it suggests. I think this will hold it nicely. All right, so I'm going to put my frame on first because that shows, no, let's see, this is going to go like that. Oh, so this goes right on top of, so this is the perfect size to fit right on top of this, like this. It fits like that, right on top. And I think this is supposed to go on this. So this piece goes first. It's a little bit bigger, not too much bigger, but just a little bigger. So I'm going to take these off, take the covers off, and I will have covers everywhere. I'll have dimensional covers, I'll have these glue dot covers. I really try to get them into the trash can, but it just seems to have an issue. So it goes at the bottom, so I'm going to turn this over, I'm going to put this right like that. All right, and now stick this piece down, and then we can put our frame over and add the rest of it. So more covers. I will put those in the trash can, but they just seem to migrate everywhere. I don't know why. And so I'm going to center this on my card front. I'm just eyeballing it up. That looks about right. And then I can take my frame. I'm just going to try to remove these covers very quickly. More covers, and hopefully they won't migrate too far. I don't know what it is with me and covers. I don't know if they have some static electricity or something. And like that. It's our frame. And oh, I didn't get my snowflake. I'll just pop this iridescent. Can you see how shiny this is? So pretty. You're so iridescent-y. And that gets a glue dot also right in the middle. So that's another. And then this sentiment piece gets dimensionals, which I just, here they are. So they've used 2 of them. I'm going to use 3 because I really like dimensionals. And I'll just put those right on top of the glue dots. All right. And my iridescent snowflake. Take the cover off of that and put that down here in the corner. Like so. And then my really cute sentiment. Down here at the bottom, right on top. I think it goes like this, right? Yeah. Santa's Claus is coming to town, but it's not finished yet. So now we have to take our HoHo and put some of these little glue dots on the back of it to secure it to the vellum. So I'm just gonna put a couple down to tack it down and hold it. Maybe some here at the top of this. Okay. So they put 3. I put 5. Mine's gonna be really secure. So I'll move these little covers. So have you started making your Christmas cards yet? I've been making Christmas cards, it seems, since last month because I love the holiday catalog so much that I had to buy a couple things. All right, so now this is going to go right on top of that vellum piece, and I don't know if you can see it. I don't have anything dark to show. Oh, wait. I'll bring this in. I'll bring in this backing, and you can see the vellum piece. And then I'm going to just stick my red die cut on top of it. Like that. Perfect. So cute. And then it needs more glue dots to secure it. I'm going to put it down across the bottom. So they used 3. And I'm going to try to kind of hide them with the letters because glue does show through on vellum, so you do want to hide those, otherwise you'll see just a little bit. It won't be obnoxious, and if most people won't even notice it. But if you're a card maker, you will tend to see those things just because you know it's there. Everybody else is kind of oblivious to it. So here's my HoHoHo. And that goes right across the bottom here, on top of the snowflake. There we go. And there, the card is done. So you have this really cute, super cute Christmas card. And I will be probably using one of the stamps from the stamp set. Santa Claus is coming to town. Maybe I'll put Merry Christmas in time. I have a lot of options, a little snowflake that I can stamp inside. And of course I have my matching envelope. Find where I stashed those. Oh, here they are. So this is the coordinating envelope. And I'll probably, whatever I stamp, if I put a snowflake or a Santa face, I'll do the same thing inside to coordinate. So make sure you check out my blog, subscribe to this YouTube channel so I can bring you even more fun stamping projects. I'll be back next week with some alternates using this this HoHoHo kit. And until next time, remember, stamping is fun. Bye!